Hey, Yana. Hey, Tayton. Hey, Becky. Hannah. Hey, girl. Hey, Danielle. Hey, Amanda. Hey, Neil. Wow, lots of people. Hey, Chelsea. Hi, Pastor Tom. Hey, Beatrice. Hey, Kayla. Hey, Bo. Thanks, Hannah. Me too. We're taking it one step at a time. Hey, Maddie. Hey, Tanya. We'll wait a few minutes here if anybody wants to hop on and see what we're up to. Hey, Amy. Hey, Beth. Best mother-in-law in the world right there. Hey, girl. Hey, Tayton. It was better. It was a better day. It was a better day. Hey, Micah Bear. I love you, babe. Can't wait to see you again soon. Hey, thanks so much. We can feel the prayers. Hey, Aunt Patty. So, let's see. I suppose we get this show on the road, huh? I will give you a view of our view. Hey, Amy. View from our room. Right now it's rush hour in Minneapolis, so you can imagine what that looks like. Hey, Abby. Congratulations on getting engaged. That's so exciting. So it's raining here in Minneapolis. It's pretty crazy. We had some lightning thunder, and I'll show you what it looks like. Cousin Karen, welcome. So there you go. You can hardly see the skyscrapers, but it's been a very dreary day, and yeah, sort of doesn't match the mood like it did yesterday. Yesterday was rough, so today was much better as far as emotional. And just overall just felt more encouraging. Yesterday he went through a lot of testing, and today he went through a lot of testing, but yesterday we found out that his brain is normal and his EEG, it turns out, is also normal. So whatever's going on, they're pretty darn confident it does not have to do with his brain. And so the question of the day is, what is making this kid not breathe on his own? Or I guess until he realizes, his brain realizes that he needs to breathe, and then he does that thing. So that is the question of the day. The refrain from every specialist so far has been, interesting. Well, we'll get back to you. So we've seen probably 15 different doctors today, as well as residents and respiratory techs and nurses and helpers and you name it. We've seen them. So, hey Tori, welcome. And so we're just kind of biding our time and trying to figure out what in the world is going on. Hey Matt, welcome. And Lindsay, hi, welcome. And so if you've got any good ideas, do send them our way. Maybe talk to our doctors and nurses. And thank you so much for praying, Abby. I appreciate it. Yeah, it is really hard to hear all the time. It's infuriating, actually, but I mean, what can you do? Hey, Auntie Karen, welcome. So we want to say hi, and we want to update everybody. So if you have any questions that I maybe can answer, I can't answer very many, and if you ask me why he's doing it, I can really not answer that. But here is little guy, and I will welcome Shonda. I will pass it off to Dan. So,
hey everybody, thanks for saying hi to us. Let's see, and here's the man of the hour, Teddy.
Say hi, Teddy.
Can you say hi? So Teddy is awake. He's been pretty sleepy the past couple days. He was on phenobarb. But now that we found out that there's probably not anything wrong with his brain, then he had his last dose last night. And so we won't have that again tonight. And we'll probably be a little bit more awake tomorrow.
What do you think, buddy? Does that sound good? A little bit more awake. Say hi. Welcome, Danielle. Welcome, Deb. You got lots of people thinking you're super handsome, dude. Oh, can you wave hi? Hello. He's very soft. His head, if you've held Teddy before, his head is very, very soft. He's got the sweetest, softest hair, but right now he's all crusty crusts because of the EEG. So hopefully we get a bath here in the next day or so, and we can get all the crusty crusts off and he can be soft again, huh? Yeah, so they told us it would be a 24-hour EEG study, but it actually was a misnomer. They only just needed it overnight, so that's nice that we got to hold him sooner than we thought we would, and he wasn't stuck being super still, right, buddy? Yeah. So, thanks, Kayla.
Thanks, Neil.
Yeah, so, yep, his heart and lungs are good. The pulmonologist, the lung doctor here is, thank you, Shonda, I appreciate that. The pulmonologist here is world-renowned, and we're so thankful to be here. And they're thinking that his lungs are okay, but they're not sure yet. His heart has 2 teeny tiny holes, and you haven't missed it, Austin, I'll let you know next. The heart in many babies does have 2 little holes, and so they're pretty confident that that's not going to lead to anything interesting. Are you saying hi? Huh?
Just had to spit out the binky and say hi, huh?
Say hi, everybody. Can you give everybody a smile, Teddy? That's sort of a smile. That was kind of more of a grimace. You smile at your dada? Huh?
Hi,
Can
Teddy.
you smile a little bit? There's a little smirk. You smile? Huh? No, but we're going to look at the camera. It's interesting, isn't it? So no, his echocardiogram they did at Sanford up in Fargo has 2 little tiny holes in it, but the cardiologist up there was fairly confident that that wasn't going to be what is causing this. So that's probably not it. They've also been watching his heart religiously since, about a week ago. They've been watching his heart rate, and that seems to be perfectly normal. Thank you, Deb. I appreciate that very much. So the next course of business, since we're checking things off a list, basically, it's not his brain structure. Thank God. There's no tumors. There's no scar tissue. There's no abnormalities there that they can see. Second off, they did his EEG. So originally, are you talking? Yeah, are you making little sounds? No? Okay. They did his EEG in Fargo, and they said that he had some abnormalities as far as his brain waves. Oh, thank you, Micah. You're so sweet. And so they put him on phenobarbital, which is a barbiturate, which makes him really, really sleepy. And so today, when they got the results from the EEG that they had here at the U of M, they said that they didn't see any of that abnormality, and so they're taking him off the phenobarb, which makes, like Dan said, him a lot less sleepy. So hopefully in the next few days we'll see him kind of come back to being his own like wiggly self. So the next course of business is to figure out what is going on here. It's a possibility. It could be something as easy as acid reflux, which sounds super weird, but...
I think that would be pretty crazy if we spent 2 weeks here and it ended up being acid reflux, but, it's a thing. So
it is a thing. So they're going to do a pH probe. They're going to put something down his nose. Poor guy's had so much down his nose. I feel like, I don't know. They're going to put something down his nose and into his stomach to see if his stomach acid is really wonky. If it's not, then I'm not sure what the next course is. I'm sure they'll have another thing to check off the list. But right now he has a feeding tube, not because he needs one, but because they want to keep his stomach clear of food so that they can test that acid to see if that's what's going on. If he's just so acidic in his esophagus that his breathing is affected somehow, and I'm not sure the ins and outs of that. But after that, I don't know if we have a course of action. Do you know, Dan?
No, I think just kind of one step at a time.
Yeah, one step at a time, clicking
Hi,
things
Neil.
off. Clicking things off a checklist to see what's going on here. And if it's not one thing, then they look at another thing. But right now we're looking, is it acid reflux? Is it an obstruction? Or is it like something in his body that's causing him to not breathe? They're thinking that's not the case. But it's always a possibility. So they might do a scope. But right now they're gonna see what's going on with his stomach acid. So does that answer questions? Hey Rachel, we're so sad that we couldn't get together. What was it, last Friday? Like, oh, life got in the way. So, but yeah, it's been a nice day as days go, I guess. We've gotten to snuggle, we've gotten to hold, we've gotten no smiles, but the poor guy has been through quite a bit. So, yeah. Any other questions? I feel like a teacher now. Questions? Questions?
You are a teacher.
I am a teacher. Really? Oh, that's so awesome. Tell him to come visit us. We'd love to see him. Hi, Ty. Thank you for praying. I appreciate it. That's, yesterday was really, really hard. Today we felt a lot of peace, I think, right?
Yeah.
And we're thankful for every single prayer, how brief it may be, for his recovery and answers.
We're really happy about, the brain that's all intact and going well. It also makes it kind of tricky because then you just wonder, okay, well, if it's not that system, what system is it? So we're working on that, but really happy that everything's going well in his brain. No growth there, no tissue or anything.
Thank you, Tia. I miss you too, girl. Je te manque.
I know. Ellie is the best teacher. She's pretty awesome.
No, Tanya, thank you so much. I think we are set for now. We felt so overwhelmed with so many people offering everything from, soup to nuts.
Overwhelmed in a good way.
Yes, in a good way. Definitely in a good way. Thank you. Just keep praying, and I promise we will reach out if we need any help. I promise.
It's great to have family and me being from this area and everything. So we've got child care for Micah.
Yeah.
He's staying with Grandma and Grandpa, and we're staying with my brother this evening. So
Yeah.
It's really great to have a home away from home.
Absolutely. And Rachel, yes, please come visit. That's just fine. You'll have to wear a mask. Actually, you don't have to wear a mask. People will be wearing masks because he's got a little cold. Like every other human being, it seems, on the planet. So if you're sick, you being the collective you, not just you, Rachel, I know you had a virus recently, but you, the collective you, if you want to come visit and you are ill, probably not. But if you're healthy and you want to come visit, by all means, we're at the UVM Children's Masonic Hospital, currently room C130. C as in cat. So feel free. They're awesome up here. There's not much to do, but it's a hospital, and we'd love to have visitors. So.
And we do take a little break at nights to head out and get some rest and stuff. So just shoot us a text or Facebook message in advance if you swing by.
Yep, and we'll be happy. I mean, you're more than welcome anytime. So. Anything else we need to update people
I think that's the big
Any other
stuff.
questions?
Pretty quiet day in a good way.
Yeah, it's a quiet day in a good way, so I figured instead of a caring bridge that, oh wow, and you were a teeny tiny Jody, huh? You were just an itsy bitsy. So, you're a miracle baby too. You and Dan and Teddy here, so, yeah. It feels good to smile. Yesterday was a lot of tears, so today is good. I think me, by far, with tears, but we were both overwhelmed at various times. So. But I think we'll sign off for now, but we love you all. Thank you so much, and say bye-bye, Teddy.
Can you say bye-bye to everybody? Bye-bye.
You make a nice little sound. He's talking. Huh? Can you say hi?
Oh, there's a little cool.
Yeah.
Bye-bye, everybody.
Say thank you. Love you. Oh, thank you. Yes, thank you so much for your prayers, and keep them coming. God is powerful. He's good, and truly, we are feeling every single prayer, and we love you all. So take care. Bye.